Guys, we're back. Like I said, we did the first. Dad picked the first seven. His favorite 7 movies that he wanted to see sequels to. These are movies that we hear sequels are coming out to. Some we want to see, and some we'll never see. Well, let's just get it off out of the way right now. The one movie we never want to see a sequel to, Ragin' Cajun Redneck Gators. Now, we talked about that movie.
Please, I'm begging you.
Please don't do it.
I'll
don't
pay you
do
not
it.
to make a sequel to it.
Please don't. We're done. Oh, but they are going to make a sequel to Sharknado. That's what got us started with the whole conversation.
That might be interesting to see. How do you move from Sharknado to whatever the sequel's going to be? I'm looking forward to this. This should be fun. Anyway,
go
let's
ahead,
go through
Dad.
this list of, and they're not in any particular order, but we
No.
just thought we'd share these upcoming sequels with you to look forward to. The first one on the list is Prometheus.
Like we said before in the other one, they've been discussing it, that they just came out saying that it's going to be out in 2016, a sequel to Prometheus. I liked the movie. There was a lot of people that either really liked it or really hated it. There was no middle way.
If you
loved
know
it.
anything about Prometheus, you know that this is a actual prequel to Alien. So it'd be interesting to see what happens next after the heroine of Prometheus continues her mission to go back to where the aliens who developed these monsters
Or
came
developed the aliens and decided, you know what, we want to send it to Earth. We don't like them there. And she's like, you want to do this? I'm sending it back to you. She went and got Ghetto. You want to do this? I'm sending you back. So we're going to, that's the movie. She's going back.
Tough, so
And
we want to see how she carries out her mission. So if they try to carry out theirs, she's going to carry out hers. This should be fun. Next on the list is the Avengers.
They're coming out with the new Avengers, and they're trying to get it out as soon as possible because Scarlett Johansson, who plays
Red Witch?
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
I'm so sorry.
Red, black, blue. She's a witch.
She's pregnant, so they want to get as much, like, physical.
And she ain't having a warlock baby either.
They want to get as much out of her before her body starts to change. So they're trying to get that out
Her body's going to change.
as soon as possible. Hit it, Dad.
Next on the list is
Fantastic Four.
the Fantastic Four.
Now, the difference with this Fantastic Four is that they've recast everybody. You've seen the first two, and they've had the same cast. But this one, it's totally revamped and totally redone. And
I couldn't even get any idea who the antagonist was, who the villain was.
right, and they changed it around and recast everybody.
The first one was with Doctor Doom. Second one was with Galactus.
Oh, right, yeah,
And
Doom.
Silver Surfer.
And Doom.
Who's the villain in the third one? They didn't give any clue. But
No, they gave it's Doom, but he's recast too.
Okay, Doom plus who? Because now he's the leader of Latveria.
It's a totally different movie, so we'll see what happens. But I'm interested to see what happens. People are upset by the recasting because they didn't understand why these people were changed. I mean, the thing about the Fantastic Four is they are one of the comic book characters that have actually aged. He started off really young, like Reed Richards was always an older man, so even if he's an older man in the movie, that's what he is.
Yeah, and Sue and Johnny Storm were young when they
began.
in the comic books, and they've aged so much. So it should be interesting to see how they do this.
Yeah, and why they did what they did, but we'll see.
Thor.
Well, they've been doing everything about the Avengers, and they've branched out, and Marvel is trying to branch out other characters other than Spider-Man and the Hulk. So
the whole Asgard series of characters and storylines is going to be interesting because they are mythical yet real characters as far as the Earth is concerned, and they have some dealings with Earth entities too, like S.H.I.E.L.D. So there's a long line of stories that could come out of all this. It'll be interesting to see what happens next.
Mind you, we are like I've read comic books all my life, and I grew up with uncles and cousins who read comic books. This one's been reading comic books still. So we're not experts at all. We're just giving our
Just fans.
voice.
Independence Day.
They're doing a sequel to that. Will Smith is not in this one, but they are doing a sequel.
Should be an interesting storyline. A lot of ways they can go. Be curious to see how they do this. There's a TV series that we have watched over years, and they're doing some updating to. It's called Supernatural.
They're revamping it. It's hard to explain what's going on, but they want to keep it around, but they're changing things around. So Supernatural, and if they decide to make a movie, that would be incredible.
For those of you who don't know what Supernatural is about, they're two brothers who have encounters with demons and angels, and their whole mission is to help save the earth from being overrun by Satan.
It's from a long line of family of
demon hunters.
They've done it for a long time, and it's taken a toll on their lives. They lost their parents, they've lost loved ones, they've lost friends doing what they've been doing, but they're
integral to the survival of the earth,
right?
But they can't tell anybody what they do because who believe them, first of all, and the last thing they need to do is be locked up. So,
and to bring other people in, because they've lost too much as it is.
It's tough.
Plus angels are jumping to them. It's an all around
the ongoing war with the
good and evil battle, and they are the Earth
Satan
warrior.
It's an interesting series.
It's a great show. And you guys, I know if you're watching us, you know. And if you watch Sharknado, you know evil must be destroyed. Hit it, Dad.
Twilight.
They've decided to do yet another one.
What's this going to be called? Moonlight?
No,
Daylight?
It's gone on with the daughter and the wolf, and they're doing another one. Who knows? Go ahead, Dad.
I could do without Twilight, so.
He never watched the movie, so he doesn't know.
Yeah.
But I'm done. Twilight's done.
Yeah. And like we were saying, the last but not least, the all-time favorite,
Sharknado. They are making a Sharknado 2.
I can't wait to see the storyline on this.
They're milking the success from Sharknado because they know it's so cheesy and campy. They've decided to make another one.
What's it going to be? A Sharkicane for a hurricane instead of a shark?
I have no idea.
Sharknado.
Nor do I care.
What in the world?
But at least it's not Raging Cajun redneck gators.
It's not often you ride down the street, you see a tornado with sharks in it that are coming down and biting cars and stuff. This is going to be interesting.
So we're going to start talking about other stuff too, not just movies until the movies come back, which will not die.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Because it's getting boring.
And it's getting spring, and it's going to snow again.
Yeah, we need some stuff to talk about, so. Anyway, nice talking to you. Peace.
See you guys, and thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, Saturday, my birthday. Wait, Sunday, my birthday.